I almost just left on the pickup without looking back here. This is what happens when you do a load and then have a weekend off, go camping, and then come back to go pick up another load that's been booked over the weekend, and then you open the door. Good thing I opened the rear doors, otherwise it would have been all this back here. Anyways, I'm just loading it up now, but with some of my other stuff too. But the last load I did, that was the one with the debris removal and all that stuff was still in here, and I forgot about it. Definitely forgot. It would have sucked if I would have showed up to the shipper, opened the rear doors, and here's all this stuff. So I got a few more things to add, like a few tires, maybe 4, 6, 8 tires to throw in here, go to the dump first, and then head to my pickup. So we'll get this done today, a different way than normally. You guys interested to see what the bill is for that? I loaded cardboard, some tires in there, a couple of trailer rims, and exploded tires on them, stuff like that. So we'll see what the bill is. Mainly cardboard, but yeah, those tires do weigh, so I don't know what the bare minimum rate is here. I guess we'll find out. I'll show you the receipt. With taxes and everything, $32.26. So it looks like I had 500 pounds, supposedly. Could have been true or not, I don't know. Maybe the scale's rigged, maybe not. It's gotta be. Everybody wants to make money. It used to be under 20 bucks a few years ago, but everybody's got to eat, and everybody's got to eat more, and everything costs more. Food wise, electricity wise, everything's overinflated. So not surprising here, honestly, at all. Not surprising at all. Okay, let's get to my pickup. Picking up a roll of vinyl. I think it's vinyl. They didn't say, but they said a roll. And it's 12 foot long, so like 144. I guess we'll see what it is when we get there. And I was going to give it to somebody else to go deliver it, pick it up in my van, and then see how wide it is, see if it fits in the other one. So we're going to see exactly how long this is after I load, and that will determine whether I am gonna reload it or I'm just gonna deliver it myself. So stay tuned, let's go see. Oh, by the way, it's nice to have a blower too when you go to the dump and you're, using a van. You don't have to sweep. It makes your job like, 10 minutes quicker probably, because you just sweep everything out, all the dust, all the debris, all the everything, especially when you're dealing with styrofoam. I hate sweeping styrofoam. I did that at the delivery. It was when I was sweeping and it was flying back. It was trying to catch back onto the broom, all those things. Always good to have a broom with you too after you unload. Every time, stop by a grassy area, open the back doors, broom all that stuff out. Jeez, these guys right here. No side mirrors, not watching anything. At least he's got a rear one. Here's the freight. It's just a little roll, so it should definitely fit between the seats of the other van. It's shorty, but this is 12 foot, I believe. 12 foot and a little bit. Well, it's gonna have to fit. We'll fit it. We're gonna put it diagonally, if anything. So we'll get it done. Time to send broker the picture of the bill of lading, picture of the freight, and we're good to go. Oh, look at that mess in there. This is why you gotta look and put stuff away. No, it's not. Roll them up, put them away. That's how it's supposed to be done. I yell at all the drivers for that. It's gotta look neat. And here you are.
Oh, neat for your video.
Neat for everybody, not for my video.
For your video.
For my video. It's always laying around there all.
How often does this get rid?
Not my problem. You don't want it to go anywhere.
There's nothing that comes out already.
Well, when the stuff comes out, then, you still pass on it sometimes, so I gotta go. You don't need any help?
I can wrap it like this. Or leave it like this.
It's kind of. And this is why you need a bigger van, because doing stuff like this at the shipper is usually not allowed, and they'll just turn you down and say, hey, send me the bigger van. So that's how that works. That's how all that works. So gotta go make that money for that van, because that's sitting there, insured. Gotta get at least insurance money back for that, because I pay insurance on it. So he's gonna go deliver it. They said it's up in the mountains and the boonies, but we like mountains and boonies. We're used to that. The reason I say that is because a lot of these shippers are very picky when it comes to things fitting, not fitting. You're not just doing it as a favor, you know what I mean? You're doing this for a living. Somebody's paying good money. Somebody's hoping that it fits, and somebody's going to come in a vehicle that this stuff fits in. So at the end, you guys, I know I did this for him, but if you were the driver, you know what I mean, another driver of ours, and it didn't fit like that, and we had to do something like that, go pick it up and all that, we could have done it too. But you got to understand, if you come with a short van on a load that's bigger than your van, you're most likely not going to get loaded. We're going to hear it from the customer. Customer's going to lose credibility, or broker's going to lose credibility and everything else. So you guys have to have the right size van for the right size job. And you want to have the biggest van so you can fit all the loads that you can in there, because in the end, you're out there for 2 to 3 weeks at a time. You can't afford to be sitting around losing money with freight not fitting in the van. So, like always, I suggest the biggest and the tallest. The biggest and tallest to this day is still the Sprinter van. 170 wheelbase extended. Not just the 170, but 170 extended is the biggest van. Not a lot of drivers have them. Maybe 25% of our drivers have that exact one. We got a lot that have the 170, which is 180 inches of cargo space. But if you can get your hands on the 170 extended, that's what you want. That's the biggest van out there. That fits 4 pallets exactly. That's comfortable for what you're doing and you living in it for the time being while you're on the road. So you guys decide. In the end, it's your money, it's your responsibility. You know, however you want to set yourself up in life and you know, in this field, if you're going to be doing this. But I just wouldn't do it any other way. It's got to be a bigger van. It can't be a short one to where you're fitting only 1 or 2 pallets. That just doesn't make any sense. Why? Then you don't have any room to sleep or any of that. Yeah, sometimes I don't have room to sleep, but hey, usually when I'm loaded and I don't care. I'm making that money. I'll sleep on top of the freight. I'll sleep somewhere. I'll figure it out. You know what I mean? If I need to sleep. But most of these loads deliver direct anyways. There's no, you know, you could just drive direct and then sleep when you're unloaded. That's how it works. So God bless you guys. Take care. We'll see each other next time. Have fun. On the road, be safe.